about 8 o'clock on Thursday, December 21st. It's the first day of winter, and the winter solstice is today, and all of those things, and it definitely feels it this morning. It's getting chilly. I've got layers here. I'm gonna probably have either a sweatshirt or sweater on top of this before too long. Let's see, so Thursday, typically I just pay the bills, and yeah, so I've got some bills to pay and water the plants. One of them is, somehow I've killed a wandering Jew. My mom says it's impossible, but you know, what is often seemed impossible is often the untried. Not that I tried to kill that plant, poor thing. I think it's just a bad spot. So, if you've got suggestions, I don't want to take it out in this cold, but I think it needs, I don't know what it needs. It needs to not be hanging in the window. I've got it in for sure. So I'm going to water the plants and pay some bills. And then, y'all, we got to get to wrapping the presents. I want to wrap presents. I want to do my care of December. I have not yet done Nina's clean slate, and I want to finish out the year. So I think I may do my clean slate journal so that I can have that up before the end of the year. I spent a lot of time this morning in my morning pages thinking about my goals for the year and things I want to make and what I want to focus on. I'm not quite there yet with a word of the year or anything. In fact, I had like 4 words that I came up with. The first word that came up this morning was fail. I was like, you know, if you're failing, then you're at least trying and you learn from your failures. So I kind of want fail to be in there for this coming year. Is that crazy? It's a little crazy, isn't it? Yeah. So I've been thinking a lot about that, about what I want for this next year, what I want to focus on for the future. And I know it doesn't have to be, sorry, the cat, Rosalina, you don't need the microwave. Get out. Yeah. Rosalina. Get down. Pat has opened the microwave box to get the instructions out, and she's like, oh, this box is open. I lost my train of thought. So I know that I don't have to start the year out. Like every new morning, every new hour, every new minute is a minute to start something different, to start something new, to work towards a goal. So I have to remind myself that too. I could start today. I don't have to wait till the beginning of the year, but I like to go into the year with some expectations. That's all. Don't have to be resolutions or lofty goals, just an intent, really, to be better, to do better. Okay, I'm gonna open some Advents. It's a little early to be getting a lofty thinking. Because it's the 21st day of December, so it's the 22nd Vlogmas. So 21's right here. Woo! Right here. And it is this long. So we're gonna punch it all the way down. Oh, this one just wants to pop right off. It is some Everblend. Oh, it is an Everblend Ultra Marker in Mantis Green. All right. So it's an art marker and a green. That is a really, I don't know. I may have to check it. This may just be what they all come in. It is, oh, here's the color there. Okay. So this is like a brush tip there, like a fine brush tip, and then a chisel tip. And it smells like it's an alcohol marker. Smells that way. It does say it's non-toxic. And again, I do not have the best light here. I don't like, I know better. I heard something somewhere that during the day you really should have as much light going on, even if it's a dreary day. Turn on as many lights so you get that kind of boost of light. And then in the evenings, it's okay for it to be a little bit darker. So, but you know, I don't like to save electricity. I don't mind the moodiness, but I should be turning on more lights during the day, especially this time of year at the solstice when it's so dark. Okay, my art advent swap from Nina. Here is day 21. Is this little bag with a mush. Look at this one. I love, you can see all the gills in this one. Love, 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 love that. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this off. I think I'm just gonna do that. All right, and this pretty little bag, I'm going to pull it. Yep, there we go. And it doesn't have a note or anything. It's this, oh, here's a note, passing it on. So it is something from her stash. Mine is also from my stash today. So yeah, we keep matching up like that, Nina. How have we done that? It hasn't been every day. And what I'm meaning is that Nina and I had 4 categories, which were something from our stash, which I considered overstock, vintage item, purchased item, or vintage purchase, or something handmade. And we keep getting matched up on those, like, so 6 of each of those. There are some overlap in some of mine. Like the vintage yearbook that I sent her, of course, I purchased that. So it's, you know, things like that. Oh, is this girlfriend? Yes, it is another Distress Oxide spray. And this is in Picked Raspberry, yet another color I do not have. Thank you, Nina. Okay. I need to play with both of that and the other one. So maybe that can be part of, they enclose some of Nina's stuff for my clean slate. Oh my gosh, blowing my mind. That's a really good idea. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do later today. All right, I'm gonna go make my list for the day and get started. I think I did it again and forgot to tell you what I sent Nina. Did I? We'll see. If you see this, I did, because I'll watch the video. I sent Nina some resin pieces that were from my stash. So I have a bunch of like Finnabair molds and other molds. I think I might have a couple of the Mod Podge molds and things like that. So, yeah, I did some resin molds, white resin that she can paint or alter in whatever way and add to her stuff. So she has already responded and said that she liked them, and most of them are things she hadn't seen or didn't have. So I'm very relieved about that. Okay, let me get back to the day. Y'all, Pat bought these for us to go on our walks so our faces don't get so cold in the mornings. I feel like there's something on it and I can't seem to get it off. So our faces and ears and all don't get too cold while we're walking. And I look like a ninja. Okay, and so the funniest thing is when he was shopping for these, we swing it off. When he was shopping for them, he, you know how it recommends other things. If you like this, you might also like, it was recommending a white felt cowboy hat. Can you imagine us walking down our street, bundled up in the cold, wearing those with a white felt cowboy hat? The neighbors already think we're like that weird couple. So, yeah. All right, I just had to share that because I was about to go put it up, and I was like, oh, I hadn't tried it on yet. And so I went out, looked in the mirror, and couldn't stop laughing. So I had to share that with y'all. All right. Okay, so I just got my clean slate journal done for Nina's clean slate journal series, and so that's the last of this year, so I can use the rest of that journal for something. I forgot how small that one is. I don't know why. I use it every month, and I pulled it out and was like, oh, is it this small? So we've had lunch, and it's, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Almost 1:30. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping some presents. Finally! Woo! I do need to walk out and put the bills in the mailbox, but I'll wait until it's time to take Zoe for her afternoon business. So I think I'm going to go do that. Start wrapping presents, and yeah. And then I'll do my Care December after that, since I don't want to butt up art journaling with art journaling. That seems like a bit much. So, I need to put up my pictures. And for my clean slate, what I decided to use is I made this, and I'll probably say it in the video. I made a bucket and filled it with bunches of the stuff that Nina sent me, anything that could go in a junk journal page, and I used that to work from. I added some of my own things in with it, but I really like that page, which surprises me because there's so much color. Sometimes I like color, sometimes I need it. So okay, I suppose I am delaying. Let me go get to rapping, and not the hip hop kind. Y'all, I just finished my Care December. Y'all got a little peek at that until my battery died. I actually need to change that. Let me change that while I'm thinking about it before things get crazy on me. I will give y'all a look at that in just a moment. I kind of like it. The prompt today, or the prompt that I used today, was peacock. It was supposed to be about, I don't know, about what makes you most comfortable, or what you feel is the most you, or something like that. I don't know. I heard Kasha, but then I get going, and I don't know. I kind of go in other directions. I got a bunch of presents wrapped, but I've got my living room in complete disarray. So I'm going to show you the presents under the tree, because I'm really happy there are finally presents under the tree. There's a couple things I can't wrap until Pat finishes some stuff. He wants to laser cut this. Oh shoot, there went my battery. He wants to laser cut, excuse that, y'all. I should sit down and just until I don't know. He's got to laser cut some stuff. We are going. I had defrosted some soup that we were going to have for dinner, but he is now officially on vacation for the next week, for a week, something like that. And so I think we're going to go get dinner. Of course, everybody is probably now on vacation too. So I shouldn't go far. I'm going to show you. I know that, sorry. I always seem to start recording when the fan kicks on. So that's probably it for this evening. I may get some shots of, I'm going to show you my my journal here, and I'm going to show you the presents under the tree, and I might even show you my pizza. We'll see what happens. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow, day 23rd. No, that can't be right. What day is it? I don't know what day it is. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.